Greetings, Professor. Well, I'm delighted to answer each question about the final reflection. And well, to start, I would say that the didactic resources that I learned to use during this course they function as powerful tools to enhance the learning of students. Uh, and at the same time they are also having fun because some of the virtual platforms are very fun to use. For example, I don't know, the platform to build a comic, to build comics, and yeah, and the other ones. uh, these resources can be involved with traditional tools as the whiteboard. We use the whiteboard constantly at the beginning of the class by making warm-up activities, yeah, interacting with the students, and yeah, and we also can use whole some of the many platforms that we learn to use during the course. Well, talking about something else, um, to ensure alignment, I think that we need to have clear the lesson objectives to students and also check that all the activities and resources meet curriculum standards because it's essential to our classes, and also assess the content and engagement for students because we need to keep the prior knowledge of students at the same time that we keep the attention focus our attention on the abilities of each student while they are learning. The challenges that we may see during the classes by using technology is that not everyone are familiar with technology at the moment to use a computer, and knowing for the first time a virtual platform as the as all the examples that we saw that we used, and it can be difficult for everyone, but we as teachers are be, uh, in in the with these students to help them, yeah, if they have some problem, some issue by using the technology, right? We need to get the students motivated all the time, but it could be difficult, right, to use technology. But we need to be patient and aware that all students are gonna learn about these didactic resources because those ones are important for a class. Okay, if we talk about cultural and contextual factors, we can see, or I can say that, for example, some topics are difficult to share because there are different opinions. And for example, if we discuss about the Guanacastecan topics, the Guanacastecan culture, we can say that the bombas and retahilas are examples of how how it can affect the the thought of women, because in those examples the women is treated I would say because it's difficult to discuss because the role of the women is it's treated in a bad way. I would say, yeah, we need to be very careful about the selection of the, the didactic materials, right? If we discuss the effectiveness of a didactic resource, we need to take into consideration how how many footprints left in a student during the learning of the importance about the didactic resources in a students and how much they learn about the importance of the whiteboard of the technology within a class and so on. I think it was meaningful for me the quantity of didactic resources if we use technology, the virtual platforms, because there are a lot. It was meaningful for me to learn to use a little bit the Genially because Canva was um, has been my favorite one to use, and yeah, I learned a lot from the graphic design workshop because we need to always catch the attention of students into a presentation. We need to be very careful with the colors and the shapes of the things that we present and to catch very well the attention of students. Um, yeah. I learned not only use the platforms that we know. I learned to, as I said, I learned to use Genially and also PowerPoint and a lot of platforms too. I would improve maybe the the implementation of the mini class evaluation because it would be better if we practice in a in personal way and this thing um, to be in a real experience way. Thank you so much.